The Kings of Zero. That's what Budweiser is calling the 28 NHL goalies who never allowed the league's new all-time goal scorer, Alex Ovechkin, from scoring on them. And get this is the best part. In celebration of that feat, Budweiser sent commemorative cans to all 28 goalies that read 0 of 895. The greatest goal scorer of all time couldn't score on you. And a netminder on that list, well, he's one of our own. Devon Levi. Now, Devon Levi is currently with the Rochester Americans, but back in November of 2023, he stopped all 4 of Ovi's shots. Now, that is a rare feat, as it turns out.
Devon Levi calling those shots dump-ins.
Yeah, he did.
We're happy to be joined by the brick wall himself. He currently leads the AHL in shutouts with 7. Devon, thank you for joining us. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
All right, Devon, have you drank all the beers or any left?
No, we only got one, and that thing's not getting cracked open until I'm like 80, so.
Until you're 80. It might be a little bit flat by that point. All right, so we saw the social media post, then we saw your social media post after, which is really one of the reasons why we wanted to do this and get you on, so we're super appreciative of it. What was it like? I'm assuming you found out before you got the can?
No, I had no idea, actually. I got a package sent to the rink. I opened it with my equipment managers and some of my teammates, and I thought it was just going to be fan mail, some things to sign, and then it was a pretty cool little setup, a display with the can inside. It was cool to see.
That is awesome that they sent it to your rink. Yeah. Okay, so talk about playing against a guy like Ovechkin. I mean, he's A, massive, and B, one of the best goal scorers of all time, the best of all time. I mean, you call him, thanks for the 4 dump-ins. What was it like going head-to-head with this guy?
Yeah, I'm lucky that none of those 4 shots were one of his one-timers on the power play. So I don't recall any high danger chances. So, you know, opening this gift, I thought it was funny. I didn't even remember him shooting on me. So, yeah, it's you know, he's such an amazing player. You know, growing up, following his career, I was a little kid, collected his hockey cards. So, you know, in that one game, to be able to go up against him was a really cool moment for me, and you know, I just had my head in the swivel the whole time to see what was on me. Obviously, he knows how to put the puck in there.
Without question. I mean, it is obviously also known that professional players really like to cut each other up. So I'm curious what it was like when you opened that thing, either with your equipment manager, but your other teammates, at some point, they had to find out. What was their reaction to you? And if you could keep it PG, please.
Yeah, you know, everyone thought it was super cool. Everyone was laughing, you know, like 4 shots. You get a can of beer for stopping 4 shots. It's probably the most praise in hockey I've ever gotten. So.
Well, you're on this really special list. He scored on 183 goalies. You're one of just, you know, 28 that he couldn't score on. To be a part of that list, how does that feel?
Yeah, you know, it's a crazy feeling. There's so many amazing goaltenders, and especially on this list too. You know, to be in company with some of those guys. Like I said before, though, I'm lucky that I only played 1 game against them. You know, I haven't seen much. I know Sorokin was shutting him out until that final goal that he got scored on. So that would have been super cool if he kept that one out. But you know, he's down in history now too, so that's pretty cool also. Yeah,
that is awesome. Definitely, you're right. It is the benefit of you that you've only had to face him that one time. But let's talk a little bit about the season that you've had, man. You've been playing really, really good hockey. You've been great behind the net there. 7 shutouts this season. You got to be feeling really good going into the next season. Certainly, you feel good physically.
Yeah, you know, things have been great. Been playing a lot, having so much fun playing. That's the biggest part. It's been a great season so far. I feel like I've been developing a lot. The boys are awesome. We have a great team, and we're going into playoffs here in a week or 2. So we're all really excited and get ready for that.
Yeah, congrats and good luck.
Yes.
Of course, in those playoffs. And, you know, again, we're hoping to see you back here in Buffalo as well soon as well. Devon, thank you so much for joining us.
Congrats.
This is awesome. Congrats.
It's been so great.
When, you know, is there a timeline that you're going to open those beers in, or you're just keeping that last one till you're 80?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they only sent one. So
they only sent the one.
You know what's funny? My goalie coach from Northeastern, Mike Condon, is on that list also. So I was joking around with him when he's 95 and I'm 85. We're gonna drink that thing together.
Oh,
Crack
so
that
cool.
open. I cannot wait to hear about that. Hopefully we're around at that point in however many years
That's
that
such
is.
a small world.
For you, Devon Levi. That's fantastic. Devon, thank you so much again. Congrats on this award. We understand that you were lucky to only face him once, but it still is great. And it still signifies that you are a fantastic keeper. And obviously you've had a great year, so keep that up.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thanks,
Congrats.
Devon.
We'll be right back.